Good morning, friends. Welcome to our July series of We Time. As we have been going through the month of June, we had a theme of plants and water. This month, our theme is Bible stories about animals. And what better story to start with than the very first book of the Bible? And it's a reading from Genesis, when God created everything, animals included. So let's take a look at what the book of Genesis tells us about God's creation and about how he made all of the animals in our beautiful world. Are you ready?
Stories of the Bible. Creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, formless, and dark. But the Spirit of God was there. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." God called the space sky. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear." God called the dry ground land and the waters seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with every sort of plant and tree." And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God said, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night." God made two great lights, the sun for the day and the moon for the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, and God saw that it was good. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." And God saw that it was good. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the earth make every sort of animal." God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to have babies of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, to be like us." So God created man in his own image. He formed man from the dust of the ground. He breathed the breath of life into man, and a man became alive. Then he saw that the man needed a helper, so God put man into a deep sleep, and while he slept, God took one of the man's ribs. Then God made a woman from the rib and brought her to the man.
Hello. Hi.
Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and rule over it. Rule over the fish in the sea,
Hello, Will.
the birds in the sky,
Hello, Bird.
and all the animals that scurry along the ground." Then God said, "Look, I have given you every plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food, and I have given you every green plant as food for all the animals." Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was done. So on the seventh day, God rested from all his work, and God blessed the seventh day and said it was holy.
Amazing, right? The things that God can do. The things and the places and the people and the birds and the fish and the animals and the earth that was made by God for us is just incredible. So I hope when you can gather from this story and this important part of the Bible is I want you to think about, why do you think God made all of these creatures? Why do you think God wanted to create all of this life for everyone? I think that God has a way of making sure that everything on this earth, by the people, by the birds, by the fish, they're all here to work together, to be together. Whether it is the tiniest, kind of scariest little bug to the biggest whale in the sea, we're all here for a reason. And working together and knowing how everything can kind of be intertwined is very, very important. And if you can remember that in your heart and in your minds, that we're all created to be here and to love and to live, it really helps us put things in understanding of how we could be better and how we can always do better, because we're all supposed to be here and we're all supposed to be working and loving each other, just like the animals on the ground and the birds in the sky and the fish in the sea and the neighbors and the family members that are with us. Friends, our activity this week is going to be going over our new packet of coloring pages and story cards for this month's theme of animals in the Bible. So I'm going to show you the pages that you will have in your booklet for week 1. There are copies for you to take at church. If you see me at all, I will have them ready for you. And you can say, Miss Chris, I need you to deliver it to my house because I'm not going to have time to make it. You can always call me and tell me, I need a copy of that. Can you bring it over? And I will deliver it. So this is week 1 of our story cards, where we are discussing the days 4 and 5 of God creating earth. And it talks about when God made the fish and the creatures of the water and the creatures of the air, and then the creatures of the land. And then he saw how good all of creation was. So I just want to show you, these are the things that we can color for this week. And the next part of our story, oh, we weren't supposed to see that yet. Our next part of our story is about the birds in the air and then the animals of the land. And for some reason, I just love this one. And then God said it was good and he was happy because everything was created. And then at the very end, you can see that we have a really beautiful coloring page that you are more than welcome to do by yourself or with others, so you guys can connect together. Maybe talk about, what is your favorite animal? What is the favorite animal that God created that you love the most? Some of you have pets. Some of you love the zoo. Some of you love animals that might not be here anymore. So I'd love for you to have a conversation with your loved ones about your favorite animal or bird or fish. Imaginative God, you delight in creation, and we do too. Thank you for filling the world with such fantastic creatures. Help us to celebrate all that you have made. Amen. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you are able to spend time with friends and family on this 4th of July weekend. And I hope it is filled with love and sunshine. And hopefully we get to see you at some playground times and sometimes that we get to meet together at church very soon. So be on the lookout for some information about our upcoming Compassion Camp that will be happening at the end of July. I love you guys. I will see you next week.
Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, 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 and again I say rejoice. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Everybody sing this song with me. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Everybody sing this song with me. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Everybody sing this song with me. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Everybody sing this song with me. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I